Well, good day everyone, my name is Luis Gandara. I'm the developer for Gtrend for Spot for gunbot. So this is a brief explanation on how to set up. First of all, you go to trading pairs, you go to add pairs. I'm currently using Binance. Once you have selected the pair you would like to add for USDT pairs, you select it, you add it, you click add. Once you have added the pair, you will be going into the Community Devs tab. Click on it, select Gtrendspot, and you're good to go. The pair will automatically add all the values, hit save, and it should be good to go. Now, in order to set the values for how you want it to trade, they can vary, and this is how you do it. Now, Gtrend can be set up and used in two ways: automatically and manual trading. The manual, what's basically everything else automatic, but the automatic part, it will be a lot more simpler. You only need to set two settings. The only two settings that you will be needing, pretty much, you can always change any of the additional settings, but the only two settings, it will be the amount that will be used for this pair, the amount that you will be allocating your funds, and the bullets. The bullets, it means pretty much how many times it will DCA upon confirmation. For the automatic system, once you have set the bullets and the amount you will be allocating for this pair, the maximum amount, you can also set the Gtrend gain period. The gain period, it means what period you will be using or time frame in order to take profits. Now, here are some additional settings that you can use. Aside from the max investment for the pair as well as the bullets, you can use the max investment one-time drop. This means that in order for Gtrend to buy again or to DCA, for example here it's 0.01, this means it's 1%, so it needs to drop 1% and then give us confirmation before it rebuys or DCAs again. Now we also have Gtrend gain period. The gain period is defined by the trading view script, so you can visualize exactly where it will be taking profits. Right here we're using the 5-minute time frame. This means on the 5-minute you set it, the trading view script, to the 5-minute time frame, so you can visualize where it will be taking profits, depending of course on your gain. You can use 5-minute, you can use the weekly chart, you can use the daily chart now, or any time frame available. Now also the Gtrend rest period, this is the same, but this is for re-entries where we will DCA. So if the market is dropping, it will drop. We will be using the 60-minute time frame with this example in order for it to re-enter again, in order for us to start scalping or DCA again on the market. Also, we have partial sell gain. This represents 1%. This means this is below break-even price. This is where it takes profit, and gain is above break-even price. Now, whenever you're setting up the bullets for the automatic system, this is a brief explanation on how it works. In all reality, the bullets that you choose, let's say for example you want to choose 5 bullets, that means that automatically Gtrend is gonna place the Gtrend rest period for you. It will also set automatically your trading limit, which it's divided. For example, if you are using a $10,000 wallet and you choose 5 bullets, you will be using 2,000 for trading limit. This all happens automatically. All you have to do is choose the bullets, and the trading, the periods as well as the trading limit and everything else will be set automatically. You pretty much only need to set the bullets that you want. This, for example, if you choose 5 bullets, this will trade on higher time frames. So this means there will be only when the market is moving up. For example, you can visualize it by the on the weekly. If you choose 5 bullets, you can go to Trading View, the script, and for Gtrend, and you will be able to see where the entry will happen and when it will scalp the entire uptrend. Now, if you want to scalp, like constantly scalp, you can choose anything above 60 bullets. So if you choose, let's say 60 bullets, it will be divided by the 10,000 US dollars allocated for this pair with the max investment for this pair, and it will set automatically your trading limit, and it will be using the 5-minute time frame. So this means it will be constantly scalping, bringing small profits more constantly. Using less bullets, it will trade with higher trading limits, with only on the uptrends. On the, for example, if it's 5 on the Gtrend rest period, it will use the weekly. So you can visualize on the weekly, if there's a buy right there, it's gonna start scalping all the way until the sell signal on the weekly. I'm in the game making moves on the double. Lie low, sell high, that's a strategy. Gotta stay sharp, navigate the volatility. Stacking up them coins once my portfolio grow. Bitcoin, Ethereum, yeah, I got that flow. I'm trading all day, catching those dips. For the automatic system, once you have set the bullets and the amount you will be allocating for this pair, the maximum amount, you can also set the Gtrend gain period. The gain period, it means what period you will be using or time frame in order to take profits. Okay, now whenever setting up the Trading View script, you can access it from the Telegram channel. Now, let's say you are using the automatic system, the bullet system, and let's say you want it to scalp constantly. Let's say you want to use, you can set it up, for example, you can set 60 bullets. This means a maximum of 60 times it will DCI before it runs out of your funds used allocated for this pair. Now, for example, this means it will trade the 5-minute time frame. This is with the automatic, and if you have the rest period and the game, the rest period, it will be set automatically by Gtrend. The gain period, that one you can set it. You can either, for example, you have set it to 5, it will take profit here on the 5-minute time frame on every sell mark. Let's say you want to set it to 15, it will take profit on the 15-minute sell marks. Or you can use 1 hour or daily or weekly, whichever one you like. Now, this is if you are using the automatic. Let's say you want to use it manually. In order to use Gtrend manually, you can set the bullets to 0. This will automatically tell Gtrend that you will be using it manually, and you can set your rest period and your trading limit. So for example, you wanted to trade on the 5-minute time frame for the buys as well for the sells, you would have to set on Gtrend rest period as well as Gtrend gain period the number 5, which means 5 minutes. So it will buy and sell and all of these. Now here you have a bunch of buys right next to each other. Gtrend won't rebuy again unless it dropped 1%, which is the value that you have set on the minimum drop down. If you set more, it'll wait more before it rebuys again. Now here, by setting it manually, you can set your trading limit that you want. So let's say if you have a $10,000 wallet allocated for this pair, this means that you can set it your trading limit to whatever you want. Let's say you only want to be able to DCA 5 times. You can set it to $2,000 trading limit, and it will trade the $2,000 on every buy. And it will sell right at the sell mark, of course, if you are above gain. Now, when it's above break even, you use the gain value. When it's below the break even, you use the partial sell gain value. Another way to use Gtrendspot, let's say you are using the manual system and you input your own trading limit. Let's say you want to go all in right here. Let's say on the weekly we got a buy signal. This means we would have entered right here at 11:58, and let's say, we don't know, let's say Dodge decides to go to $1. That's almost that's like a 9x all in win. So that would be a pretty good trade. You can set up Gtrend, just set it the Gtrend rest period and the Gtrend gain period to weekly, and it would have entered right here. You select just one bullet. I'm sorry, well, you can select one bullet if you want to do it automatically, or you can set your trading limit that you wish. And let's say you utilize let's say you have 10K and you utilize the entire 10K, it would have bought right here. Once it bought right here, it would have just kept following. Let's say if it went up to, let's say Dodge goes up to $1, and then we get a sell signal, it will sell right there and it won't rebuy unless it gives us another buy signal. But right there you can maximize profits and take some good gains. That's like a 9x for whatever amount that you had, from 0.11 to almost $1 if it goes that way. So that's another way that you can use Gtrend and for you to maximize your profits. I'm in the game making moves on a double. Lie low, sell high, that's a strategy.